How's it going, everyone? It's Rundle today with TheGamesMen. It's just a solo series I'm going to be doing here because I'm going to be doing career mode on F1. I'm going to be doing it with Mercedes because that's my favourite team. We'll skip to F1, I'm not really bothered about F2. Start from beginning. Custom season. I'm not doing all the races because ones like Monaco and stuff are really tedious. Do I like Spain? I feel like I might take off some circuits that I do quite a bit. I like Jeddah too much. I'll take off Bahrain. Add Baku on. We'll take off Singapore, Japan. That stays off. See, I like Mexico. Right, I need to think about what I'm going to take off here. Abu Dhabi. I'm a fan. What to choose, what to choose. Hungaroring. There's not many overtakes on that one. Mexico, it's a class circuit, really good circuit, Mexico. Canada. Am I bothered by Canada? I like Baku. Austria, Silverstone, Spa, Zandvoort, Monza. I feel like I'll take. See. I'll take off Melbourne because I've been playing that a bit on on single player, and I'll put on Circuit Paul Ricard since it's been taken off the calendar this year, and I think because obviously Monaco, there's just not enough overtaking. Spain, I haven't really done too often. Miami's a new one. Right, Bahrain's off, Melbourne off, which is like, it's one of those, it's a bit questionable. See, am I bothered by Circuit of Americas? I don't think I am. I think I prefer Albert Park over that. But do I like... I don't even think I like Abu Dhabi that much. Well, we're definitely... I think we'll put on Bahrain instead of Abu Dhabi. Potentially. Bahrain's a good circuit. Abu Dhabi's a funny one. Nah, because that's where Hamilton got cheated out of his 8th world title. Bahrain, that's what we'll do. We'll do that, right? I think I'm quite happy with that lineup. Custom settings. Assists, braking off, traction, it's full, sadly. I just kind of get the grip with my new steering wheel, to be honest, doing a traction control any further off. Weekend structure, we're going to do short quali. And we're going to do medium for race. So that means you get one pit at some point. Driver moves on, R&D management on. Rules and flags. So safety car increased. Pit stop experience immersive. Safety car broadcast. Formation lap. Nah, I feel like formation lap's quite a... Now we'll do broadcast on that one. Park firm rules on, pit stop, corner cutter stringency regular, rules and flags on, simulation settings. I feel like this'll move up and down throughout the season, because I don't want to have it where it's too easy, but I want to have it where it's realistic in terms of the team I'm at. So I'll have it with 70 for now. Obviously, as I said before, I've got my new Logitech G920 steering wheel, so it's like I'm kind of getting used to it. I think I will be better than 70 though. I'll do 73 for now, and if I have to put it up, I will. Recovery mode. Nah, we're not doing flashbacks. If I crash, that's it. No restarting, no nothing. If I crash, I'm out of the race, end of. If I hit my wing, I need to try and fight through and get some sort of points. We need to make this as realistic as possible. Car damage, standard. Low fuel mood. Easy. Race starts manual. What's this? Collisions on, obviously. And I think that's we're good to go. Turn the music off. Boom. Right.
First things first, let's create your driver.
What should we do? What should we do? Heh. Screw it. I'm gonna go with the Nico Rosberg regen, and it would be iconic. Actually, what do I want to do here? I think it would. I think I'm gonna go Nico Rosberg with us going Mercedes. But then, do I go Michael Schumacher? I think we'll go Michael Schumacher. Honestly, let's change this up a bit then. He looks like a little bit like him. That's giving us vibes as well. Yeah, I think we'll go Michael Schumacher, you know. In respect to him, obviously. And his family. I think we do. His son can potentially be in it, but I don't actually know if he can. Because obviously he's a reserve driver at Mercedes, isn't he? But this one, he's at Haas still. So he's in. So I could potentially drive with my son in the future. Right. We'll go... Michael... Oh, that's just his first name. Now this is going to be a butcher, like, if I can... Oh, go back. Oh, balls. Pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Michael... Look at that. One of them was Jackson. Schumacher. Aye, there. I think we'll just have his initials as that. SCH. Audio name. We need to do something that's like linked with like a legend. Oh. Cowboy maybe. Or is Michael an audio name? Schumacher might be actually. Because I think it's second names by the looks of it. Is it not? That is Schofield. Tiger. The governor. The captain. Oh, the governor or the captain. The governor. That's off Prison Break, isn't it? You know what? I'm not liking this. I don't think he looks... I think he looks like him more. Audio name, the governor. Michael Schumacher with German. I'd be lying if I told you I knew what racing number he was. When did he win his championships? Like 2008 and stuff? Or was that too early? How long ago was that? 15 years ago. Ooh, I don't know, because there's Alonso and Kimi Räikkönen around that period. I don't know, I'm just going to go like... We'll go 99, screw it. Right, advance.
Now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Helmet. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Ah, screw it. Victoria, do you call?
Woo! Back in the net! Woo! Did I win or did I win? Woo! Come on! Woo! You snooze! You
Last but not least, we need to decide which team to
We're gonna
sign
go
with.
Mercedes.
Choose
We're gonna go
carefully,
Mercedes.
'cause once you reach F1, the team you drive for is expected to deliver
See,
appropriate results.
This is what I've been thinking about. Obviously, a lot of people would just go for Hamilton. He is the GOAT in my eyes, which is a bit coincidentally that I'm Michael Schumacher on this one, but I feel like Hamilton will be back at it surely, because he'll be picked up in another team either at the summer break or in the next season. Imagine if he was at Red Bull or Ferrari, Jesus. I think I'm gonna sway towards Russell because they've just got him. He's young, he's a fighter, and I think if stuff's going pear-shaped, which I'm not planning for stuff to go pear-shaped, I feel like he'll try and make the best out of a bad situation at every given time and put his ultimate max, and he'll still scrape the results if he has to. Hamilton, even though I'm not saying he's past his prime, because it's the car what makes him. Oh, but it's Hamilton. Nah, I'm gonna go with Russell.
Great. That's everything we need.
Right.
You can go.
I do love Hamilton. He is my favourite driver, but I do really like Russell as well. Right. Obviously, with this one, because it's not my own company, you cannot touch the facilities. They're just natural. So if we get certain upgrades in, then that's just a natural thing that happens. So looking at it, apparently Ferrari has actually got the better car than Red Bull. But let's see what the split's at with it. So we're fourth for aerodynamics. I feel like that's something we need to heavily sort. Chassis were third. Engine were fourth. See, that's down to Ferrari, that, because they're all Ferrari powered units. Alfa Romeo and Haas. Then you've got Mercedes that has no, not Alpine. Williams and Aston Martin and McLaren. I think. But Red Bull and AlphaTauri have the same, so yeah, that's right. Right, okay, so we're fourth in there. Better than Red Bull. Durability we're top, so we don't really need to touch that. So I'm thinking here, we'll go Bosch. And... Wait, what? Oh, I must have... You buggers. Right, well, anyway, we went for the two aerodynamics. Which I think is a must. Right. I'm just gonna, as soon as I've gotten that, I'm just gonna go straight onto the powertrain and upgrade that. Right, that's cooking. Let's see if we're, please, fingers crossed, that we'll get the upgrades. Yes! More weekly resources. We need to use them before we go. Right. They're both upgraded, that's huge. And then I think we'll go for one of these. We have just overtook Alpine, which is good, but we need to keep going with our aerodynamics. But actually saying that, I think our chassis does need improvement. So we'll go with our chassis. And I'm just going to keep points. Like, I don't have to use it just for the sake of it. So we'll get the car reveal up and going. What a beauty that is. Performance-wise, it wasn't great in the 2022 season. They're looking a lot better now in the 2023, but still a long way behind Red Bull. But in Albert Park in Melbourne, they were really, really promising, and they were convincingly the second best team on the grid, with Aston Martin close behind, and then obviously Ferrari's lacking at the minute. Right, we've got Bahrain. Come on. So with my practices, I never actually do the practice, unless it's a circuit that I'm not very confident on, then I probably will do at least one. I normally always do the quick practices because then you still get the most out of it, and then it's a lot less time consuming as well.
Hello folks, and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for this, the inaugural round of the 2022 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition,
It does, Will, doesn't it? It does.
An air of a first day back at school on arrival here, but it's more than that. Because the new era of Formula One has arrived, and with it, the eagerly anticipated new car regulations,
Yep,
which
new
have been
regs.
designed to help promote better racing.
See, that's what's made a difference with this year compared, no, not this year, 2022 compared to previous seasons. Because teams like Red Bull and stuff have got people like Adrian Newey who are like aerodynamic specialists. And I'm not saying the other teams don't, but he's just levels above. He's on a different level where he's learnt about this stuff in the past. So now the teams, the cars especially, are a lot more based on aerodynamics, airflow, stuff like that, making sure you've got not as much dirty air.
We can't wait for this season to begin. But for now, from us.
And the result of that is you get a lot more closer racing. So there's like, you will see a lot of DRS trains and stuff, and a lot more closer racing on the overtakes. Like these last 2022 and 2023 currently, you are seeing the best overtakes a lot of the time because it's like close-knit racing, and it's absolutely class.
Trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
I'll not waste this session. I will try and get my things for it, seeing as I'm on it. What's my practice ones? Race strategy. Activate DRS in all zones and occur below average tyre wear within a single lap. I can get all 5 of them. I'm gonna go for this one. Boom. Drive out. Drive out.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Oh, that looks good, to be fair, in the top left, the Schumacher. So what this is, if no one's got the gist, which I'm assuming if you're watching this video you know what this is the free practice. So this is just basically where you can get a feel of the car and stuff like that. Turn the DRS off. You get a feel for the car, you can find out what the tyre temperatures are like in real life. Like, just basically try to find out as much statistics as possible. Find out how the car's feeling, find out where you need to improve. Obviously I'm not going flat out on this because I don't want to smash my tyres in. I know it's only practice, but I'm not sure if these actually correlate with the tyres that you get for like qualifying and race. I don't think you do. Something that I never knew, which I do now, is on that corner I've just turned there, if you actually go wide on that and you go over the curves, if you go straight ahead and then come off at the bottom of the curb on the straight rather than trying to go over the curbs, it actually doesn't damage your tyres as much. Oh, it's not a great corner to start me thingy. Right, go. Come on. Hot lap. Overtake. Is that different? Oh my god, it is. I didn't know that was a thing, like. I'm just gonna do medium and thingy. I'm not gonna go for the actual real deal. Actually, screw it. I just need to know what I'm doing. went wide in that corner. So at the same time here, we need to manage tyre wear. So I am actually at the end of this straight, glide into it rather than braking. I don't know what that delta's of. I don't know if it's my... I need to be doing better rather than focusing on that. I didn't do what I was meant to do there, but screw it. Ooh! Went slightly wide there. I'm too busy talking. I'm gonna go right, yeah. Rather than talking, I'm just gonna blitz out this next lap and see what I can get.
Job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I've took that corner a bit wide. Oh! Oh, that's more engine thingy, isn't it? I think it's where you meant. Yeah, I'm meant to brake before the corner. Oh right, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah, I think I need to just brake before the corner rather than braking in the corner. And I think, yeah, actually probably getting much better exit and stuff like that. I've never actually properly thought about it. That could have been better. That could have been better. Ah, I've went over wide, I don't even care. Went wide at that one. Get a better little run up here though. Want to catch it? And you cannot really help it on this one. I think we'll catch it on this bit. See those times I'm putting up here, to be fair, I'm focusing more on the braking and the petrol and stuff like that, rather than actually going flat out. And I mean, I've got mediums on as well, not even softs. So like there, that was
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Right, we're just gonna return to garage. Return to garage. We've got the practice in there. That'll be the only practice of the season we do. Right. So I was using more than what I probably should have been. Right. So we've done that.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three.
Ooh.
Verstappen, Sainz and Charles
Oh,
Leclerc.
Russell's done better than us.
Sadly, it's
Oh
time to
my
say
god.
goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll
I
be back
may
shortly for more Formula One
have
action.
to put the difficulty down a little bit. I'm off the pace. To be fair, the practice thing with that, with the DRS off, DRS all that bollocks, like it was quite off-putting. Right. Oh, as if it's not doing this, is it? You just need to retire from the session.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen.
Right. Next race, because this race I'm probably lucky if I get points by the looks of it. I don't know what I'm going to be like with softs. Probably put the difficulty down a little bit, to be honest. Can you do it on this bit or not? Nah, I don't think you can. Oh, you can? Because I haven't done qualifier out yet. Right, I'll do 70. Do 69. Whatever. Quick practice. This is what I would always recommend, to be honest, because it's quite time consuming doing the practices and it's just not really that worth it. Depending how into it you want to actually get. Even though we're taking this one really serious, and I'm going to try and do as best as possible, I just don't think it's worth it. I'm going to go for 50-50 on the chassis. I'm not really bothered about durability because we've got best in the thing. Ah! Win some, you lose some. In this video we're going to be doing Bahrain and also be doing... trying to think what's next. Jeddah. Jeddah's after this one. So show qualifying, it's not one shot because that's a bit shy. It's not like full where it's like Q1, Q2, Q3. It's 17 minutes to get the quickest possible lap. Right. I would normally do car setup, but I'm just not going to bother. I'm trusting the mechanics with this one. Right. Like things like what I'll do is if it's always just on this one, then I might change it on some circuits that I think do need a bit more. Like Jeddah, I know you need like really, you need good, you don't really need downforce in that one. It's just all about speed rather than turning. Make sure I've got a set of softs on. Where do you say? Oh, right. Tire select. Yep. Right. I'm ready to rock and roll. Flying. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to drive out. It's bollocks. It doesn't matter. We're going to smash it anyway. Right, then this is kind of going to give us a proper gist of how fast the car is, obviously, because I'm going to have a set of softs on. So I'm assuming my tyres, yeah, you do lose a bit of it, I think. Come on. Now it's just basically the quickest possible lap I can get. No fucking about with tyre wear or petrol, fuel or out like that. Oh, I've took that corner so wide. The idea is to obviously win championship, constructors or whatever. Oh! I think that I bought lap. That's, yeah, I'm not wasting tyre life. I'm gonna bought the lap on that one. I know I can get a good one, and this will be kind of like me warm up. George, was that Russell at top at the minute?
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Russell, Bottas, Ricciardo, Tsunoda and Vettel. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:32.0.
132 flat Russell's got, but I don't think that'll last for long when... I don't know what... Yeah, see... Whoa! Ooh, Leclerc getting a second off pace. Jesus! Verstappen, I'll probably beat that by like 20 seconds. Not 20 seconds. Like 3 100ths. 3 tenths maybe. Just gonna... Oh, I don't know why I was even doing that, as if I was gonna go on a lap.
Okay,
I'm gonna get out of the way, Alonso. Smashing it, Aston Martin this season. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a look at what the track's like, because if everyone's out on the circuit, then I can't really get a good lap in. So I might wait like 20 seconds. No, longer than that. Maybe like a minute or two. Maybe 3 minutes, because by the time everyone gets out, I'll wait like a minute or two, because I'll just have a look at how many people's actually out on circuit. There's Russell. The Alpine! Oh! Well, obviously we know that's not Russell's quickest lap. And Sergio Perez with a 1:30.6. Right. Why isn't it a lot? Oh, that I was gonna say, Jesus. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's quickly have a look at that. Right, okay. Drive out this time.
Standing by.
Sorry about that, peeps. We need to get a lap time now. Come on, come on, come on. Ain't no way that's fastest first sector. Like that's capping. See, that just loses things times like that. Come on. Third. And that's right, okay. So I need to get back
We've
into
only
the
got
pits
2
as
laps
quickly
of
as.
fuel left.
You know what, I'm just gonna return to garage.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
So we've got third there, use. 2/10 up off the pace, off on the Red Bulls, but I mean, I'm splitting the Ferraris and the Red Bulls, so where's my teammate though? That's what I want to know. Right, I'm gonna have to give them space here, but then, oh bloody hell! I thought they took some of his front wing off there. Oh my god, brake. God.
They're in 10th place. Right, their best lap time
10.
is 1 minute 32.0.
Alright. Fuck off, Bottas. Bottas, what you doing, you rage bastard? We're not racing. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. I have to go for the overtake. Is he a mad bastard or what? The only thing I can see is I'm going to get a tow, but I don't know how much I'm going to make up in time. I'm going to have to constantly be behind him. Fuck me. He's fucked us completely. He's fucked us completely. He's not getting a better lap in. I'm making sure he doesn't. That's what you get, like Bottas. That's what you get. Honestly, that's what you get. Fucking my lap up. George Russell with the fastest lap. Whoa! Whoa, Bottas, he was angry. Red Bull and that, oh, they were ahead of us. Just pitting there,
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I couldn't believe that. Bloody Bottas. He took over us at the last bit when I would have just blitzed ahead from him. I couldn't believe that, man.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this
Fifth,
lap.
I mean, I'm in front of Leclerc. I'll take that. Fifth.
With qualifying finished,
I'll take
it's time
that.
to remind
I'll
ourselves
take
once
that.
again of our top three.
Ooh, there's a bit of a
Sainz,
jump there, though.
Verstappen,
Oh,
and
Sainz!
George Russell. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll
Come
be
on.
back tomorrow.
Nah, that's
as we-
decent, that. That is decent. I'm just gonna have to take that. I'm probably gonna do one episode at a time, seeing as the races take like 20 minutes alone, so there'll be quite big videos if I've done 2 laps. Not 2 laps, sorry, 2 races in one.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from
Come on.
Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in
Let's
pole
look at the
position.
grid.
And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Perez, the Governor, and Leclerc.
The Governor.
Norris, Fernando Alonso,
Ooh.
Ocon, and Daniel Ricciardo. Mick Schumacher, Magnussen,
Go on, son.
Guan Yu Zhou, and
Getting
Vettel.
11th.
Sonoda, Gasly,
But I didn't get a better lap.
Alex Albon, and Lance Stroll. Bottas.
That is
Nicholas
karma for you.
Latifi.
That is karma.
Which of these talented drivers
Honestly,
will come
that
out
is
on
karma.
top today?
He shouldn't have
So
cut us
here we
off.
are in 2022 at the start of another
Oh.
Formula One World Championship.
These
It all
starts are going to
begins
be
here,
what's going
the
to mess
start
us
of
up,
the
you know.
next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn
Carlos
begins.
Sainz getting
New
pole, go
regulations
on.
have been brought in to promote better racing, with the 2 big
Beginning of the
standout
season.
changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the driver championship? Will Mercedes retain
Nicholas
their
Latifi, I mean,
constructors'
he's
title?
out this year because
We
he's
have
that
lots to
bad.
discuss then with Anthony
It's going to be
Davidson,
last like
who's
every
joined me
single
in the
race
commentary
unless
box
there's
for
like a
today's event.
red flag or
Yeah, it's
something.
good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the
Verstappen.
teams are relative to each other.
Right. Obviously, we're going to go with that sort of strategy. Laps, it's a 13 lap race, so we're going to put it down to about... What is it? Oh, it's a 14 lap race. Right, we'll put 14.8 in. We'll do 14.8. Right. Get a water before the race, because we'll be dehydrated. We've got a 14 lap race. to begin with Bahrain. There's going to be limited talking here, just so you know. I'm only going to really talk on the straight, or I'll give a little bit commentary here and there, but I'm going to be locked in, right? Oh, it's the formation lap, of course.
Here we go then. The
I'm sat there
formation lap is
thinking I'm going to
underway.
be...
The track
Right, there we
temperature
go.
looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Oh shit. Have you seen the state of me tyres? Have you seen the state of me tyres? There is no way anyone else has tyres like that. We're so sorry. There's no way anyone else has tyres like this. Verstappen's lost. Oh, we're nearly 3 abreast there. God. I had to pull out of that. Oh. I'm not being dirty anywhere near Russell. Russell's my teammate, and I'm not doing anything for the overtake. I'd rather just defend. I'd rather defend 5th. If I think I can get him, then I'll get him, but I'll let him just try and fight against Verstappen. What are you doing there, like Alonso's son? What? Mum, I'm on F1. No, I'm literally... Sorry about that. My bloody mum nearly interrupted it. I don't even know which part of the circuit I am here. Honest to God, she's put us off me swinging things massively there. Alonso's defending against Leclerc and Norris. I didn't even realise they both overtook him.
Okay, we've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused. Okay, clear.
Oh! Who's gone off there? I think I'm gonna have to do something about these tyres. How many laps am I meant to go? Right, I'll just try and fight him. Jesus. If I start skidding, I need to just pit.
you're going to be on mediums.
When's Russell pitting? Got the quickest first sector there. Fucking nab. I'll not be able to nab DRS, quickest lap because one of these will have DRS. And that's
There's
where
a new
they'll...
strategy available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Let me tell you, is that bad? I mean, I don't think they are. I think I'm gonna have to because of Russell's setup. I need to go with whatever they're suggesting.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
It must be because the tyre. That's why. Right, I get you. Because normally it's like a 5-7 split or something. Right. Boom. Come on. Don't get stuck. 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 Yes.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I'm happy with that one as well. Undercut massively as well. That'll be good if I can get some time up. It depends how fast they are with their tyres.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled.
Oh,
pit
sure,
stops.
Matt,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm not using any battery. God. They just need warmed up. Just need warmed up massively.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 25.1 seconds.
Oh God. Yeah, that's nice. I've got my fastest sector there from the soft as well. That's just showing how much of a difference that's going to be for us. They're not my race, so I'm just going to keep it going.
And gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds.
I'm not bothered. I'm not using any RS. Just trying to drive as fast as possible. They mustn't have pitted then. Or they must have, I don't know. Were people not pitting at lap 5? Some people will be using mediums right now. Williams double stacking. This would never be happening in a race. The TT ahead of Albon.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Mate, they've just fucked us massively. Fucking Williams, man, you pricks. Talk about fucking me tyres. God, I was doing good until I caught them.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
You need to even not be fighting that at all, UTP. Look on, you're in my race. Pull that around there. Right, I need to get the battery just so I can keep it in DRS and so look on you. I need to brake a bit earlier. I'm gonna pull out of that. Have like slipstream. And there's Russell.
Okay, Magnussen in the pits.
Oh, fucking hell. Is the battery pulling away there? Or is that just the computer with a lot better fucking chassis? Oh! I'll be honest, I thought my race was over as soon as I had seen our dents off. I think I can definitely make it to the end of the race with these. Fastest lap there.
information on Russell for you. They seem to have an issue.
An issue with what? He was holding us up, but he's going to take us on the next straight anyway, so I'll give him it. I probably shouldn't have done it there, like. But screw it. I'm not going to get a podium this race, but that's fine. It depends if I can catch them, because I'm not going to try and use my battery. I'm going to save it up a bit. But he'll gain pace. It's Perez. Perez will be first then. He'll gain pace. Ooh. Alright. Well, that's because he's at DRS.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Just managed to get him out of they've got like a little bit of a DRS train going on there, like. Perez will be slowing them down to a certain extent.
5 laps of fuel left.
Somehow I've just got a faster lap in that section. Ah, it's because it doesn't really count as any DRS. I'll only use a little bit of that. Go on. I'm just going to use it because I'll be pulling away from Russell anyway. Oh! That was with no DRS as well. Go on, Sam. Then I don't think that'll be the fastest there. Because I'm not going to be using DRS for any other laps. See, Russell's fighting with Leclerc. I want Russell to finish in 5th. Our goal is to try and finish 2nd in the Constructors. Obviously, we know we're not going to win the Constructors. I'm not going to put the difficulty so I can just win dead easily. It's got to be down to my pure skill or like coincidence, stuff like that. As the car gets better, and I feel like the cars, I mean, if we keep at this level and we continue going with the car and getting the car better and better and better and better and better, then, and that was what I was using the RS there, then eventually the car will be at that point. I think
There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most
I think I'll probably put the difficulty down too. I mean, there's a bit of a gap here, like on me and Red Bull. I mean, I know ahead of Leclerc, but I don't know how long for because he's actually
we've got enough fuel for
He actually overtook Russell. I'm not actually sure. I feel like he's going to catch us quite quick, but To be fair, I was catching Sainz and Verstappen a little bit. I don't know if it's because they're battling. I think it is, to be honest. Come on.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
40%. I've only got 2 laps. Well, yeah, 2 laps. Hopefully Russell can stay there because he's losing a bit of pace somehow. So I'm hoping he was ahead of Leclerc before.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Yeah, we're catching the car ahead, or what's that down to? I mean, I know I'm pulling away from Leclerc, but he's in hards, to be fair. Bit of a weird line there, but... See, Sainz, I mean, if it, ideally, because I know we're not going to be fighting Red Bull for the constructors, ideally, Verstappen can overtake Sainz, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to, because Sainz actually got pace. That's why I think Ferrari's done a questionable thing, unless they knew Leclerc wasn't going to catch, but then you never know, like, he could have overtook us, potentially. I mean, Russell held him up for a while for us.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was a bad cut turn. Me getting that quick split put us off.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.1 seconds.
How am I meant to compete with that?
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We got 4th. They all got quickest lap at the end. I'll take driver of the day.
So
How
as they
far
climb
we're
out
off
of the car,
fastest lap
the
at the
Red
end
Bull
there.
team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win.
It was a good race that, it was a good race. They got 1st and 3rd.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the
Perez
victory
gets
they've secured here.
1st win of the season. Sainz drops down to 2nd and Verstappen in at 3rd. How close were our fastest lap there? Because that would have been, I would have been getting an extra pound.
And in the Drivers' Championship, the points that Sergio Perez earned today see him take over the lead.
Leclerc got
then,
it.
it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss
That was without DRS
Who
as
would
well.
you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I have to give it to the governor. They demonstrated a
respect
very
it.
delicate touch
Russell
and close
got dropped
proximity
by-
to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Russell had a bad, yeah, Russell's car, he had a problem with it. It aided me, but not the team. I would have preferred me to finish 5th, him to finish 4th. Then we would have had more points. Potentially had some over Ferrari. Yes.
We would like you to do this interview.
Right. What we're wanting more here, I think we're wanting to aim more for aerodynamics. We visit some amazing circuits in the F1 calendar, each with its own distinct character. Which are your favourites? I would say I prefer the fast circuits. When you were racing a kart, how confident were they you'd make the Formula 1? Confident.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
Right. We've got that upgraded. I think we're going to go for a big power upgrade here. And we'll be able to actually afford them as well, I think. Oh, we'll be like 30 off. I'll probably go for like gearbox durability, because I may as well. Right. Or do I just go for both of them? Nah, I think that is a big one. And then that. And then, screw it, we're going for durability and that. And then what will our, that'll actually go to the fastest, that'll be insane. Personnel upgrade analysis suite spec. I'm just gonna skip this. Wait, so driver perks. Engine wear. I think resource point yeah, that. Because that actually helps with more parts, basically. So we are 11 points behind Ferrari. So who got in the points? Alonso, Ocon. Respect it. We'll manage to get 4th. We'll take that. Right. I hope you enjoyed that. We managed to finish 4th in the first race of the season. We've got Jeddah next, but that'll be in the next episode. So hope you are there to watch the second one. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you think I could potentially improve on, just whack it in the comments. Muchly appreciated. Thanks. See you later.